Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Shaolin here, and today, uh, hopefully I have this uploaded before I fall asleep. So there's actually a couple new things going on in Kingdom Hearts Japan. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Japan, and I know I kind of made a video about this yesterday, but here are the new things. So there's actually a new event going on right now. It gives you both the King Meowwow. I forgot what his name was. I'll need to look him up. But yeah, he's up. They're offering that. They're offering the Dream Eater. I mean, the Nightmare version of Meowwow and the special Nightmare version of Flowbermeow. Now, they called it King Danyan, so basically Wonder Cat, King Cat, basically. And limited medals guild bonus of, so basically Euros. These are very easy to get according to some of my party members that were able to get them earlier in the day. I couldn't because I was in class, so I couldn't really do it. And also I'm sorry if it, like, since this is like Google Translate, I promise that probably in a couple months time I'll be able to. So they're tier 3 medals, I mean guilds. So King, this one, the one that looks like Mickey Mouse, basically. He does a random attack with an extremely high power output, I guess, and he does 4 continuous attacks. He consumes 3 gauges, and he has a max multiplier and max guild of 8.5. So this is actually extremely good. Now, Wonder Meowwow, basically, uh, he is a single. He is a single target medal. He attacks on the work. He he provides a small attack buff. No, no. Uh, small. This is basically him saying that it's not gonna do as much damage. The kind of skill, I guess, and it deals 3 consecutive attacks. This is kind of a weird translation, so yeah, sorry about that. So let me see. No, I can't really see it, but it does. It won't hit as hard as the king one. And then there's Flowbermeow. So he's an AoE attacker. He also does. He won't hit as hard as the king one, and he deals 3 consecutive attacks. And he both of these are 0 gauges, with the Nightmare Meowwow having a higher multiplier than the AoE version of Flabbermeow. So yeah. Also, if you guys, there's actually something new being introduced in Japan. If you guys are wondering, wait, what's burst level up? I'll get to that right now, actually. So about guild bonus at 3 stars or more and is synthesized. So basically, this is telling you how to guild and what it is. So let me go back. It translated new features for the burst. So what burst does is that in version 1.4.0, burst is a extra spike of power, I guess. So the way you could level up burst is by guilting the metal. And the way you level up, yeah, so the way you level up burst, or the way you get burst, is by guilting metals. So so it says right here, burst guild bonus of metal even once is a new technique that will be able to activate to be. That's kind of weird. So basically, it's saying that it's a new ability that you're gonna be able to activate once per mission. So yeah. And right here, it's telling you how to level it up. So burst levels can be leveled as follows. First time guilt is how you're able to level up. And if the guilt bonus never became max, the first, so if you never hit max guilt the first time, and you use making some brooms or something to hit it again max, uh, you will get another level for your guilt for your burst. Uh, Even if the same type of metal turned into, mm, so this is kind of weird because wait, it's confusing me. So yeah. Example: King Chain of Memories version, twice guilt bonus. The first time only one burst level up. Status bonus with the King without the status bonus. Each guilt bonus something. It's really weird. Sorry about that. So once you have the new metal, I will give a burst level aimed at aggressively guilt something. It's kind of weird. I'm sorry about that. So possession of the metal burst level ups has returned into guilt bonus of max until version 1 is already reflected. The burst level is reflected. Oh, so what this is telling you is that now they have this little icon in the metal thing, and I guess that once you activate the burst with that metal, it'll give you a new icon and it'll say something max. The King Chain of Memories version max, I guess. So that's pretty much it. So oh yeah, here it is, and here's actually the full note. Added the new burst system. Added scheduled to be held in the event function. So I guess it adds the schedule of when the event is going to be held. UI improvement in the metal synthesis screen when sorting. Ability strength is just changed when metals come on. So I'm guessing what I'm saying right here is that they changed the way it sorts by the strength for the ability. In the quest result, the adjustments of the fast move by tap. So you can now skip it just by tapping all the way through. And there's guilt. So also now, and when you're sorting, they also added one where you're able to switch between males that are guilted and males that are not guilted. So that's actually something good. Something about Proud Quest and Standard. And no quest is like when the selection corresponding. They also sped up the talk function, so I guess text go faster. Avatar board trout improve the opening tempo. I'm not sure what that means. After the battle end, if you were on a warp point to the next fact, which approved so it does not warp. This is actually extremely good. So so what it's basically saying is that if you were in the battle and you tap the enemy all the way to the warp point, and this is actually extremely helpful for situations where you can't go back to the previous map, like some of the newer high score challenges where it's a gauntlet basically, and there was, like, for example, an HP chest or an SP chest. What used to happen is that if you were at any point where you were warped to another map, it will warp you automatically. Now it doesn't. It will now give you time to get out and go back if you really just wanted to go. So yeah, poison has they set a limit to poison, so it could deal its max damage it could deal on an enemy is 40,000. think that's alright. But there's, let's see how it rolls out, because these last two changes are more. These last two were more for like Coliseum, where people were abusing stuff. So yeah, the the more, the higher the enemy, the, so I'm guessing the higher the level of the enemy, the harder it is to flick status elements. I'm not sure. That's what I'm taking from the calculate from the thing, and I've been recording for 10 minutes, so this is probably gonna be the end. And it changed the damage calculation process and the manifestation culture system abilities. Some display is all revised upward. So I'm guessing they changed the calculate, how they calculate the damage based on the ability of the metal, from what I'm seeing. Other is that they changed the app icon, the last, and what last rounds for strike can be fixed. So one turn finish, even if it took 2 more turns into the battle. Other minor bug fixes. I'm not sure what the last one means, but yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, this has been Mr. Shalinky, and everybody else well. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully this I get this up. So yeah, and also probably tomorrow you're gonna see me do the Wonder Nyan things, because I'm a knockout after this.